Umida Boki down here with my boy Devin Lux.
Hey.
We have Joe from Boki Deck. We have Keenan, Keon, Araz. We have Mark from Manitoba TCG. We have Sean in the back. We have Cardflex. We have Mish. We have Abby. Pokey Reed. And this is a Pokey Hour episode 3. So, brother,
I just love the artwork. How you doing, boss?
you remember the first time we had this?
It was real quiet. It was 3 boys.
3 boys
And the homie.
and the homie.
And it was delicious food and a bunch of trades. And before I knew it, I went home with absolutely nothing.
Oh yes, I remember. I bought your box, right?
The whole case,
Yeah, the whole
right
case.
down to everything.
Yes.
And I wouldn't have sold it to anybody else other than Humi.
My man.
So
It was awesome.
yeah, it was good.
So when I initiated to start the scene here in Winnipeg for HobbyCon, a lot of hate, but it's okay. But I have a very, very good friends here who supported me from day one. Devin.
It's a tough community, so I'm just thankful that we were all able to come and play.
Devin, Keenan, Sean, just three of us. And now you see it's growing. It's awesome. This is our 3rd trade night. And look at it.
Yeah, full room, full bellies.
I'm trying to kind of
8 to 7 months?
Yeah.
7, 8 months.
What's one thing you like about him and you like about him?
He's a very honest guy.
I was just gonna say the brutal honesty that we come with Humi.
Yeah, I think
We're both very upfront with
honest
each other,
upfront.
so it's good.
And very straightforward. I like straightforward people. You know, I don't like snakes. And thank God we've eliminated a lot of snakes. And all of the people you see here are straight shooters, and I like that. You know, right, Devin?
Yeah, man. It's I always do market to market trades, and so you really get to see who's out there and what works and what doesn't.
Podcast, I got a lot of hate and a lot of love. And a lot of these people came from Toronto to show love to HobbyCon. A lot of these people. Keenan right here, my friend. Molly Market. Shout out to Molly Market. One of its kind in Winnipeg. Yo, tell them something about Molly Market, brother.
The biggest indoor flea market in all of Manitoba. We got one of the biggest Pokemon sections there as well. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. That's pretty much it. Come and enjoy and
say it again.
find lots of antiques.
Say it again.
No, the Mall Market is the Winnipeg's biggest indoor market. We got a massive Pokemon section there.
I see that.
We've got lots
It
of
exists.
brand new sealed singles. We got antiques, lots of everything.
Brother, how long you been doing this, Molly Market?
About 3 years, but the market's been open for about 23 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
You like it?
I love it. I wouldn't be there if I didn't love it.
Is this your full-time thing?
Yes, Pokemon full-time, market full-time.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
It's really nice. It's basically a collectible market. It has everything of everything, to be very honest. It has anything you can imagine it has. You know, antiques, Pokemon, Hot Wheels, Funko Pops. What else you got?
Anything and everything. We got gold, silver, but like you said, antiques and a lot more.
If any of you guys want to open like a small business, try your luck. I think Molly Market is the best place to start your business in Winnipeg, especially. Low cost to start up, super nice.
What do you
Yes, sir.
like about this brother?
Bro, he supported me from day one,
Sealed as well.
and I love this guy. Honestly speaking,
And it goes right back to him, man.
from day one, brother. You know, well, I said, like when we did this trade night the first time, only 3 people showed up: Keenan, Devin, and Sean. 3.
I want to ask you, why did you support him? What do you see in him that you want to support?
The main reason why I support not just him, but anyone in Winnipeg is that Pokemon is supposed to be a hobby to bring everybody together. And especially when we have a brother that's coming from Ontario trying to start something new, especially here in Winnipeg, we don't have these kinds of shows. So for him to take that chance on a small community like us is absolutely amazing. So how can we not support something like that?
He got a lot of backlash too, but he stayed strong, my brother here. Honestly speaking,
It's all about the support. That's what the hobby is about. No politics, nothing. It's all about coming together and having fun.
so yeah, man, it was amazing.
Where do you see the future of Hobbycon in Winnipeg?
Oh, he's coming to Toronto to win, 100%.
Absolutely. I have full faith in Humi and I have full faith in HobbyCon. I think this is going to be really, really, really well done.
And to all the people who are winning at HobbyCon Winnipeg, your first show in any show in Toronto is free. If you can just get a plane ticket, come to HobbyCon, your tables are free. And this is only for people who are vending at my store in Winnipeg. You're most welcome.
Yes, sir.
He'll be probably joining us sometime this year. It's gonna be good.
Absolutely.
So tell us about your Pokemon journey, brother. What started you putting Pokemon?
Well, honestly, like the most of us, when COVID hit, you're bored at home and you're watching YouTube, you're watching everything, and like you see all these people starting to open up packs and talking about Pokemon, something that I didn't think about since I was a kid, like the majority of us. But you start watching the videos, then you start getting that itch to open up a pack, and then you go back to like your childhood, all the childhood Pokemon that you used to have. You go through the binders, and then slowly came back, and now I've got my own store and I've got my own collection, and I don't think I'm ever going to be stepping away from it anytime soon.
But do you think Pokemon is just a fad?
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. If it was a fad, it wouldn't have lasted as long as it has, and it wouldn't have reached as many cultures and languages and countries as it already has.
Okay, so my father, funny true story. So I'm 34 years old. And we have cell phone stores. Like I told you that, right?
Joe, this is yours, buddy.
We have cell phone stores in Florida and in Toronto. So when my father heard that I'm doing like a Pokemon show at a strong age of 34, he thought I have some mental illness, honestly speaking.
That's why I asked. You're gonna have to pay for that. Because it's my
it came out,
collector sign is on
Daddy.
when I see that.
Daddy! I'm sorry, Daddy!
They got those too?
They got some good food, brother. Yes, amazing. But yeah, man.
Are you hungry?
Brother, I just ate a human. I ate a lot.
If you guys were to, what's your favorite food? Like, talk about something lighthearted.
What do you want to talk about?
Lighthearted. Let's not talk about Pokemon or Hobbycon.
Yo, what do you like to do besides Pokemon, dog?
Yeah.
Workout, sports, that kind of stuff.
Look at him.
Did you see him flex like a bit when he started?
I did not flex at all, bro.
Workout,
No flexing.
Workout.
No.
Tough guy.
Hey, man, if we're talking about strong, it's this guy over here. If you want to arm wrestle, you go talk to this guy over here.
Look at him. Very competitive.
You, Mark, you work out?
What's that?
You work out?
No, I got 4 kids.
He's got 4 kids, but he's got that farmer strength in him.
Oh, you're working out 24/7?
I have 4 kids. Look at me, dog.
I think we all got 4 kids here.
Oh, well.
You got 4 kids too?
Yeah, 4. Yeah.
Hey, how many boys and girls?
I've got 3 beautiful girls and 1 boy.
Mashallah. What about you, Mark?
I got 3 girls and a boy.
I got 2 boys and 2 girls.
Are we samesies?
Same.
There, boy.
So you guys are all girl dads too?
Yeah. Looks like it.
Okay,
Oh, absolutely, bro.
be honest. Do you guys like your girls better? Don't lie.
I'm not lying. Wallah, I'm not lying.
I love my girls better. 100%. I hate my boys.
See, there's
100%.
When someone asks me this question, there's something that I always say. There's a different type of love. You love them all the same.
Yes, I agree.
For when you look at your son, you look at your pride, you look at your lineage, you look at your future.
Yes.
But when you look at your daughter, you're looking at your soul.
I spoil the living crap out of my daughter.
That's how it works, man.
Brother,
Same.
she knows everything.
Oh, absolutely,
She
bro.
knows that tear coming down her cheek will let daddy buy me anything I want.
Oh, absolutely.
I hate it sometimes because
My daughters look at me and they point this finger, and when I see this finger, my wife always says, "Is that the finger that he's wrapped around?" And every single time they say yes.
daughters are amazing, man.
Absolutely.
They're mercies, man.
Yeah, man.
100%, bro.
Alhamdulillah.
100%.
I love my daughters. My sons too. I love my sons. But they're just there, you know what I'm saying?
You mentioned them at the end, eh?
You said that loud too. I'm sorry.
They're just there, you know what I'm saying? I love my boys. Yo, I name my boys like serious Muslim names, eh?
What are their
Abdul
names?
Hayy,
Oh, mashallah. That's good.
Abdul Rauf. You know,
The way you said the second name.
straight up Muslims. You know, nobody can deny the fact that they're Muslims.
Oh, alhamdulillah, that's good.
Yo, where are you from again?
I'm from Kosovo.
Kosovo.
I'm full on Albanian.
You speak Albanian?
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, they got some serious like Albanian gangsters in Europe, eh?
Oh, absolutely, yeah,
Bro,
absolutely.
those are some hard. You don't play with them, bro.
No,
Are
there's.
you affiliated?
Oh, absolutely not, bro. I love that.
Right?
There you go. That's right. That's right. Yeah,
Yo, there's some serious.
yeah. There's some big
Oof.
timers in there for sure.
They don't play, brother.
You have to be
Albanians.
very careful in certain parts that you go and visit.
So I have a friend who's from Kosovo. His name is Kastariot Rajibi. But brother, a lot of Muslims from Kosovo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of Muslims from Kosovo, brother, they don't know how to pray. Isn't that weird?
It is because the biggest thing that like I grew up in a generation where my country's a third world country, so there wasn't a lot of people that traveled in and out of Kosovo. So you had certain amount of people like the people that went for Hajj and some imams that would go to schooling and everything like that, and they would come back and they would try and teach the best. But there was so much.
Yo, did you know he converted to Muslim?
Well, mashallah.
Apparently that happened on the car right here, and I'm unaware about it.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yo, what did I teach you?
I don't remember.
Brother, come on.
No.
Inshallah. What, bro? Inshallah, brother.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Can you say what about the other negative?
Pakistan.
Okay, cancel.
A Diet Coke.
Yeah, man. But that's crazy, man.
But yeah, like now, alhamdulillah, though, it's changed big time because there's a lot more now people coming in and out. There's a lot of more of the younger generation that are going to Mecca and Medina that are doing their actual schooling, and it's coming back. So it's changed a lot.
Like this
but if
guy-
we're talking about like my parents' generation, especially my grandparents' generation, they didn't know a lot of it.
You know, since you guys are talking about this, I don't want to cut you guys off. But
Yeah, go for it.
Some guy has been harassing me. I'm gonna ask you this question. He's saying what you guys support with Pokemon is betting and it's gambling.
Yeah,
It's
but
not a
no, I got this, brother. Yo, so buying a house and paying mortgage is not haram. Paying
It is.
credit card is not haram. Like you choose what is haram and what you choose what is halal. You know, but can I show fingers here or no?
It's not that we choose what is haram and what is halal. The Prophet ﷺ and the Quran dictate what is haram and what is halal. But we live in, unfortunately, we live in this kind of North American culture where if you want a home, like no one's gonna show up at a bank with 400 to 500 or $1 million in cash for a house. People want to prosper. People want to have better things in life, and the only way to do that nowadays, unfortunately, in this kind of culture, is that you have to get loans for it, and the only way to do that is you have to pay interest, and that is what is haram in our culture and in our religion.
Be a good person.
But to go back to your original question, if we're talking about like Pokemon and everything like that, there's nothing haram about this. Because what it is, it's a product
commodity.
It's a commodity that you are buying that is sealed. You are buying that sealed product in hopes of getting something good, but you are not expecting it. When I buy a Pokemon pack, I am not expecting a $410 card.
This table is haram. But then he is no good people.
Joe, I have a question for you. Would you want to trade on this one?
He is number one
Are you looking
haram,
for mainly
brother.
cash on this one? Are you looking for mainly cash or are you looking for trade?
Mostly cash. I haven't caught that's an old contract.
But yeah, brother. So let's not get into haram.
Because what I have, we can do collector, we can do 130 point, whatever.
Let me know
What is haram, sir?
Because right now I have a 9. I'm thinking if you're still looking for more slabs, I can trade you a 9 and pay you cash difference. So you're
going
still
really
getting the
strong.
equivalent of the 10.
But I really think you can have the mic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo, Dylan, mic up.
Are we talking religion right now?
No, dog, we're not talking religion.
True religion.
So the Pokemon community in Winnipeg, in my opinion, is
Come closer, guys.
come close.
See, I knew this was gonna happen. This is your fault.
I said here. I'm using it. You went there.
Can you talk about your car ride journeys? You guys,
Oh, it was so much fun.
you guys have sat together for more than 40 hours.
He's a good traveling partner.
Side by side, shoulder by shoulder.
He doesn't talk much. I love that about him. Awesome. No, he doesn't talk much. Thank God.
He snores a lot, sleeps a lot, so.
Bro, let's not talk about sleeping here, okay?
Okay, what,
I got some serious stories about
at the road
sleeping.
dog, what do you think? What do you think you hit? What was something you had no idea about it though?
About him?
Yeah, the road dog.
He follows the rule too much. You know, I would like swerve, but no, he's like, no.
Yeah, hyper focused.
That's-
Need to get here safe
Yes.
for the
That's a good thing,
for the
but
community.
I would like to swerve a little bit.
So, you said something happened with the water. What was that story?
What do you mean water?
You said you got
Oh, the
stuck in
flood.
the water or something.
Oh, so we got stuck in. Yeah, we got slammed with what was that? A flood. It was a storm, so it flooded the highway. We got stuck 36 hours, bro. 36 hours to get to Winnipeg, man. It was horrible. No problem, Keon. You can ruin it. Only you can ruin it. Nobody else. Okay, it was awesome, man. You loved it. But yeah, man. Coming back to the Pokemon community in Winnipeg, it's an untapped market. It's growing, and like I said, when we started this, it was 3 people who came to the Jade Nights, and now we have a bunch more, and we have people from Toronto coming here. It's growing. It's growing. There's a lot of things to do here, but there are some douchebags in this community too. So we don't play with them.
Play with what?
Some douchebags here.
Going back to your journey, you said you thought he died. What was that?
Yo, so we drove for like 13 hours, and then we went to bed like early at 7 o'clock. And I told him, Dylan, I'm gonna call you at 5 o'clock in the morning, and we'll just leave around 5:30, whatever, right? So I go to his room. I kid you not, bro. I called this guy 15 times, and I banged his door. I was banging his door like a cop. Boom, 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 boom. Dylan! Bro, this guy wouldn't wake up. This guy wouldn't wake up. I did that from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, half an hour consistently. Then I was like, maybe he's just sleeping. I came back after an hour, nothing. I got scared. I thought he died. Honestly speaking, I went to the receptionist. I was like, yo, I think something's wrong with my friend, and he has gone to sleep yesterday at 6, 7 o'clock, and he's not opening his door. Can you? And she was like, yo, can I call the cops? I'm like, no, don't call the cops. So she calls the phone line at the room. So this guy picks up and hangs up immediately. He did that 3 times, you know? And then he's like, yeah, I'm up, bro. What's up? I'm like, bro, I thought he died. So, fun fact.
Brother, from your perspective, what was going on?
I was very tired because I drove a lot, and this guy slept the whole drive. So I think it's only fair that I got to sleep a little more, you know?
To be very fair, he told me he was going to come at 4 o'clock, and he showed up at 6. Did you not?
Where?
At my house?
No. I
He's
showed up
such
at
a
4
liar,
o'clock.
brother. He's such a liar, brother. He showed up at 6 o'clock.
Check the cameras.
There is no camera in my house.
Exactly. Innocent until proven guilty.
Okay.
Bro,
Oh, by the way, he can't play hockey.
Oh, that's not true. Don't.
He
even
can't
get-
play hockey,
no,
by the
no,
way.
no, 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 no.
We were shooting some pucks at the arena. Sucks. I was so shocked. Like how in a Canadian.
All right.
Like I'm Canadian too, right? But I can shoot better than him.
No, there's no shot. You don't even know how to hold the stick. You held it the wrong way today.
You know I carry my passport with me, right?
Yeah, I know. That's okay. Why don't we do a contest tomorrow? We got the net there. We'll do it before the show starts.
You wanna bet?
Yeah. What do you want to bet? What do you want to do? Shooting contest.
$20.
5 shots each from the halfway line.
And whoever gets the highest get what?
$20?
No, first of all, you're paying for my dinner today, right?
No.
What?
I pay for breakfast.
What? You're such a.
We didn't record it, did we?
Yes, we did. I'm gonna upload it. I'm telling you.
I'm not paying for this thing. This is crazy.
Anyways,
Okay. So what do you want to do?
you tell me.
5 shots from the halfway line.
And if I get more than you, what do I get?
$20? Do a small one.
$20. Let's go. And we donate it to charity.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go. You know, since betting is haram, you know,
Ask him what does he think about the scope of Pokemon in Winnipeg? Ask him.
He just got here, bro. He doesn't know jack.
I'm gonna figure it out all tomorrow.
He's gonna figure it out tomorrow. He doesn't know nothing. He's in my town. I run this town.
For now.
No, forever. Just, you know.
By the way, I'm not gonna lie.
Boston?
Boston. This is insane food.
Brother,
It's so good.
every time I invite you to eat, this is the first time you had no other choice but to come to eat. And this is the product.
It's good.
Awesome, alhamdulillah.
It's delicious. All right, what else are we talking about?
I don't know. You tell me, brother. What do you want to talk about?
No, he has to ask us a
What's
question.
your biggest pet peeve?
No,
I don't want to talk about pep. Fuck that. Screw that.
Cameras.
Yeah.
Yo, let's talk about Manitoba TCG. You pass the.
Oh yeah. That's a good idea.
That's my favorite.
That's where he gets it. That's the
Let's
fun
talk
part.
to Mark.
Flip that on your shirt, buddy. Let's go.
Where are we? How do you even clip it?
Just push down at the back. Yep.
No, I'm good.
So my buddy from Manitoba TCG is in the house.
Hey there.
Yo, how do you like eating my food?
You know what? It's not bad.
Why is it your food?
It's my culture. What do you mean?
Oh, okay.
You guys have a culture? What is a Canadian dish? Poutine?
Pizza.
Poutine. Yeah, pizza, maple syrup.
Maple syrup. Yeah.
Come on.
I drink it for
They
breakfast.
always complain about us coming to their country, taking their job.
Okay. I don't like how he pluralized us or them.
Where are we?
Yeah.
I don't know. He sounds like he's speaking for me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just bugging you.
Anyways,
Yep. Moving on.
I was gonna say Manitoba TCG. Yo, talk to us about Manitoba TCG, bro. What's up?
What's that?
How's the market out here?
Market is, well, like anywhere right now. I think the market's boomed since January like crazy. Locally speaking, people love their modern. They love ripping packs. They love chasing the chase cards, and then they'll trade the chase card in and chase it again. So I don't know. That's it.
But do you think it's a good business to have in Winnipeg?
It's been good. It's a very tight-knit community, so definitely.
Why? I don't get it. Why are you so tight knit here?
Well, a lot of us met about during COVID, and we just started collecting, and the community grew from that, and we had a lot of events, and a lot of us just stay in touch. It's a small place; it's not that
No,
big a
but
city, but
why are people in your community are not very welcoming?
not very welcoming. Well, I think that's what happens with tight knit communities sometimes when you have people who come in, like they maybe do things a little differently and whatever, and there's always a little hesitancy to just say, hey, like, who's this guy? Right? As far as I'm concerned, I love it because you guys are trying to grow.
That's exactly what I'm doing, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree. But it doesn't mean everyone agrees with what I agree with, right?
Bro,
So
I support conservatives more than liberals. Because liberals are good to your face, but behind your back, at least the conservatives will tell you your shit
True.
to your face.
True.
So I just think with anything that anything new is different for people, and it's just a matter of time where I think this will really help in a very positive way the local market.
Can I ask you something, Mark? Have you seen, like, I know you've been to a lot of shows and have you're more of a veteran in this community, but have you seen like a show trying to do so much for a community that they don't even belong here?
I mean, there's a lot of shows that I've thrown. There's been a lot of giveaways and stuff. But I know that you're looking for a specific charity, and I think you found one correct.
Variety, yes.
So I think going to a specific charity, that I haven't heard of anything like that.
Okay.
But again, the people themselves, I've seen people just give away expensive cards because they really wanted that card, and they're like, yeah. So there's a lot of like that happens. A lot of giveaways, a lot of generosity within the community. But not necessarily specifically to a charity like you guys are doing.
It's not a 9, but
But
Okay. I thought, okay.
he's like lies. No. He just joined the community, so he doesn't know. No, I'm just kidding. He's good.
it's offset. That one's offset.
But brother, I just wanted to do a free show.
No, that one's
Yeah.
That was the whole aim was to do a nice free show for people to enjoy. Brother, I'm an immigrant to this country, and this country gave me everything. Okay, and I cannot deny the fact, bro. You don't understand how proud I am to be a Canadian. I carry my passport with me,
Everywhere. Literally everywhere.
100%.
Hey, right on.
I'm telling you, I'm so proud to be Canadian.
Yep.
You know, but sometimes I feel like I'm just a little bit gatekeep, you know. This is something I don't enjoy too much, to be very honest.
Maybe you just need a hug.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, I'll give you hugs. Yeah. After I eat though.
We're looking at my great.
Why you look depressed? What's wrong with you? Why you look like, what's wrong with this guy, man?
Right on the back.
I'm just watching the greatness of Pumi, you know, talk about.
What greatness, bro. You can have the mic 1 second, bro. I wanna just screw with him a little bit.
Well, now you're gonna take his class.
I'm gonna take his class, right? Why? What's up with you, young man? You're barely even born. You don't even know you exist.
So I was in
And
a
so
corner.
tired.
So I was in a corner doing some trades. You know, I had an Umbreon out there, but
No,
then I
I'm
saw-
talking first. Excuse me, sir.
I go.
I'm talking to you. We need to have a conversation. I don't want to know about your Umbreon.
Okay.
I want to know about your body language. What is this?
What is it? What happened?
You was like,
I'm just watching you.
no, why?
Yeah, the 7.
Be a little
Has a print line right through.
hyped up,
It's a
brother.
long day, brother.
What long day?
I went from Ottawa to Toronto, and that was a 6-hour bus ride. And then from Toronto to Winnipeg.
You walked from Toronto, Ottawa?
Did I say what?
You sat
No,
in
no,
a
no, no,
bus.
no, no. Listen, please, listen to me. Did I say what?
You sat in a bus.
You see, number one rule is to always listen. That's a key thing, you know, to improve as you know, grow in it and all that. But
What is it?
back to the story.
So basically, this kid sat in a bus, came from Ottawa, Toronto, and he's tired.
How long
Yeah.
you guys know each other for? Hard flex and
How long know you, brother?
I think I've known you for
I think I know you for centuries now.
Yeah, it feels like more than 27 years, and I've been born for 25 years. So yeah, it seems about right.
He's
Yeah,
a really good kid.
what do you like about hard flex? Besides,
He takes me as an elder brother. Sometimes I get really angry with him, but he doesn't take it to the heart. Because he knows what I say to him is for his own benefit. You know that?
yeah, no, for sure, bro.
And I enjoy that I can talk to him as my own. Because I only talk harshly to people who I care about, to be very honest.
You'll get addicted to it.
And sometimes,
You never talk harshly to me.
you're white, excuse me. Muslims here. Muslims going on here, brother, okay?
In the wrong restaurant.
Okay. Are you calling yourself Muslim?
I'm not saying anything.
Okay then, eat your food.
Don't cancel me.
So yeah, that's what I like about him. He's a good kid.
But what I love
But
about
but this guy's body language is like
I think
dun
it's,
dun
I
dun
think
dun
it's
dun
cool.
dun dun.
maybe he just needs a coffee.
You know coffee,
I need a
brother?
Red Bull. That's
You
what
wanna
I
eat some
need.
chai for real?
Yeah, get some chai, yo. Let's get the chai rolling, yo.
Want some chai?
I ate earlier because I arrived like at 6 p.m. You know, I'm a go-getter. I actually arrive on time. I'm not like this guy who arrives like at 8 p.m.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, you see, he's my witness.
Better late than never. I got you back, but
Thank you, brother.
no problem.
Like, I'm a busy man. First of all,
Okay,
and when was I ever late, brother?
just now.
What do you mean just now? I was putting up tables for you guys.
No. Pokeweed is my witness.
That is true.
That is true, yeah.
Yo, who wants chai?
I'll take that.
Chai?
He said who wants chai and then he poured water.
It's really good.
Chai is Indian coffee. You want? Indian coffee.
English tea, basically.
I don't drink coffee. It's not too broke.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Enough growing for you, my friend. Enough growing for us.
Brother, I think you're done growing.
Yeah.
What do you want to be like? 9 feet? What do you want, brother?
That's what my brother's short. He drinks more coffee than I do.
Anyways, Keon and his conspiracy theories were okay. No chai, brother?
Nothing.
What about you, Misha? Misha, like Misha's cool guy, you know? Oh, okay. Look, even the white folks are taking tea. That's how you know the tea is busting, bro.
Who me?
Yeah, brother.
We've crossed the 40-minute mark. Now I think we could wrap.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna drink tea now, and we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Okay, I'm done talking now. Okay, please. Episode 3, the Pokey Hour, Hobbycon in Winnipeg. Tomorrow is gonna be a show, super amazing show. Okay, and we're gonna be rocking it there. Okay, so guys, see you tomorrow. We'll shoot some more content. Moving the Pokey Don, signing off, getting some chai.